All right, what's up, everybody in Sharks territory? It's been a minute. Welcome to the first live watch party with real-time reaction to the action. Sounds like Sharks about to take on the Columbus Blue Jackets. Sharks are finally home. It's been a minute. Last time they were in the tank was in January. Here we are, we're already midway through the February month of February, and we are going to start things off with a bang. Sounds like Sharks are debuting their third jersey tonight. Third jersey, I was about to say evolved. The Cali Fin jerseys. All right, so let me get rolling here with the stats. So this is how Sharks' fifth generation third jersey, if I said that correctly, fifth generation of their third jerseys worn by the San Jose Sharks. The evolved fins are going to be the primary crest, as we all know. And if you don't, you're about to find out. Their shoulder patches are the Northern California shark fin shoulder patches that were used in a stadium series. They've been reimagined and pretty much recycled here on this jersey. They will feature yarn dye textiles, or if you are Latino like I am, serape striping pattern. You all know those blankets, colorful blankets. I use them at home for tabletop covers. I also use them for curtains. You know how it is. Anyways, shark tooth patterns are on the neckline, and yeah, they are bringing back their black jerseys. Was awesome. So for me personally, I love Sharks black jerseys. It's really hard for me to kind of like throw shade on it, but I'll be 100 with you. I graded this jersey a couple of weeks ago when they debuted it. I think I gave it like a B- overall, just because I love black jerseys. However, we're talking about it. I was kind of throwing, make some jokes earlier on our Instagram. So if you're not following us on Instagram already, do so at Shark City Hockey. Have some colorful conversation with other Sharks fans out there. But essentially, I know a lot of you out there are kind of not digging it because there's no shark on this jersey. Some of you feel some type of way about the evolved fin, the secondary logo being used as a primary crest, and I feel you. I definitely do. For me, it's really just an overkill on the striping. The stripes on the sleeves and the socks definitely look like barcodes, right? If they would have done without the sleeves and the sock striping and maybe just a striping at the very bottom by the torso near the waist, that right there would be forgivable. And I'd be able to look past them not using a shark as the primary crest logo. But, it is what it is. Maybe they'll grow on us when they're in action, as the face-off's about to get down right here. They're going to wear this for 11 games this season. Pretty much every home game in February and in March. So get used to them if you don't like them already. All right, let's go into the starting lineup. So the last time we got together, it was heading into the All-Star break. San Jose Sharks. Or actually, let's go back to that jersey. Let's talk a little bit more about players we should watch tonight. Show some love. So, all right, tonight the Columbus Blue Jackets are at the Shark Tank. And just really quick, some quick stats about these two teams. This is the 66th all-time game between the San Jose Sharks and the Columbus Blue Jackets. The Sharks are 39-21, 0-5 all-time against Columbus. In 31 games at the Shark Tank, Columbus is 8-21, 0-2. They're struggling this season, and they really historically have not been very good when they're playing here in the Bay. In their last 10 games, Columbus is 3-6-1. Most recently losing to the Seattle Kraken. For the Sharks, they're 5-3-2. Most recently losing to the Ottawa Senators. And for the Sharks, they're 5-3-2. Most recently whooping on the Calgary Flames 6-3. That was a great game. This is the first of the two games this season they'll be playing. This is pretty much like, battle of the bottom, right? For those of you who are watching, the Celebrini efforts or the Tankathon efforts, you definitely don't want to see the Sharks pick up a point in this. But if you're like me and you want to see, them continue to build a somewhat winning culture, you definitely want to see the San Jose Sharks at home in their, debut night with the Cali Fin jerseys, smash on the Columbus Blue Jackets. So players to watch. That's why we got William Eklund's face up here. William Eklund has been on fire. So as I mentioned just a moment ago, last time we got together for a watch party, it was before the All-Star break. Tomas Hertl played in that game, but surprisingly, Earlier this week, it was announced that he had a surgery on his knee. And simultaneously, Logan Couture seemed to re-aggravate that lower body injury. So what does that mean for Eklund? More center line minutes. And boy, oh boy, did he play. He played fantastic against the Flames. He played 19 minutes and 21 seconds on February 15th in the last game. He's on a hot streak right now. 6 points in the last 5 games. They're all assists. And as I just mentioned, you know, he's moved to the centerman position, which I think is his true natural position. So honestly, for a lot of Sharks fans, this is what we want to see, especially when there's a lot of questions, you know, surrounding the veterans on the team, that being, you know, Hertl and Couture, as a trade deadline approaches and or the offseason. Right before the All-Star break, a story was published about Tomas Hertl not sure where he fits in this whole rebuild effort in San Jose. All right, some more players to watch tonight. Mikael Granlund, who was just reactivated a few games ago. He suffered an injury on January 16th. He was almost out for an entire month. Honestly, that guy should have been our All-Star, let's be real. He has 30 points in 40 games with 24 assists. He won 13 faceoffs against Calgary the last game. That's 59.1%. So these two centermen are my choices for who to watch in tonight's matchup. And he also scored a goal, so he got back to his scoring ways in that 6-3 matchup and victory against Calgary Flames. And then another, definitely, not just because he's a starting goaltender tonight, but Kaapo Kähkönen is definitely a player to watch. The last game he had, it was a 1-0 loss to the Winnipeg Jets on Valentine's Day night. He made 39 saves. It's unfortunate he didn't get the win, but he had some trouble pushing off his left leg when he tried to head to the bench for the extra attacker. A lot of us thought he got injured, but apparently he just tweaked something, and he's good to go. So he'll be in net tonight, starting for the San Jose Sharks, which faceoff is about to get down in a second. So let's get down to the starting lineup now here. All right. So Fabian Zetterlund, Mikael Granlund, Anthony Duclair. I love that line. You all know I've been raving about that line all season long. They are pretty much your starting lineup tonight. They're paired up with Jean Ruda and Mario Ferraro, who, by the way, did come back as well. Ferraro was injured. So, earlier this week, we lost 2 players in Couture and Hertl, but we gained 2 players back in Ferraro and Granlund. Your second line tonight is William Eklund, Luke Kunin, Alexander Barabanov. By the way, man, what a freaking game, right? So I tried to get together with you all last time, but, just the pure luck of things, my computer wanted to go on vacation too. It wasn't ready to come back. But Luke Kunin had a great game. He had 2 goals. He won half of his faceoffs. Even laid the body with a hit. Played 17 minutes, 24 seconds. So that's going to be great to watch. Alexander Barabanov is right there with Eklund as well. You have Mark-Edward Vlasic and Ty Emberson on the second defensive pair line. Your third line tonight, Kevin Labanc, Nico Sturm, and Philip Zadina. Another freaking great game by a winger. Philip Zadina, who betted on himself during the offseason, decided to leave Detroit, came to the Bay. He had 2 assists and 2 goals on 3 shots with just 12 minutes of ice time. That guy was an impact player, and I would love to see him continue to build on that success. Nikita Hodachuk, and some good news, Henry Thrun back in the lineup. They're your third defensive pair. That checking line is Justin Bailey, Ryan Carpenter, and Mike Hoffman. Again, Kaapo Kähkönen gets the start in net. All right, we are almost freaking ready for opening face-off here in San Jose, California. Just a quick reminder to everybody, whether you're watching on X or on YouTube, you can be a part of the conversation. Drop a comment in the comment section, the Sharks' fifth line comment section, to interact with other hockey fans and with your hosts, yours truly, Aaron James. All right. Man, it's been a minute. I'm feeling it. Let's go. All right, let's see. While we wait for the Sharks to drop the puck in downtown San Jose, just a quick reminder, follow us on Instagram at Shark City Hockey for more relatable Sharks fan content. Of course, you can find news and highlights and all that jazz on X at Shark City Hockey. And this live stream, please be sure to like and subscribe as we're getting ready to drop the puck here in San Jose, California. All right. Welcome to the party, everybody. Let me just double check everything. Welcome to the party. All right, so hey, be on the lookout. So if you haven't seen it already, Shark City Hockey, of course, is celebrating 5 years of being not just the Tillis of Sharks fans out there, but covering Sounds like Sharks. We're celebrating 5 years, and we are going to do it by thanking all of you out there who supported us throughout the years with giveaways. So if you haven't seen so already, another good reason to follow us on social media. We gave away some awesome Shark City hockey drip to add to your latest fit on our last watch party. Gave away a 5th anniversary jersey and a beanie. For the remainder 2024 giveaway schedule, the 24th. All right, so 7 days from now, a week from today, a week from tonight, we're going to have our next giveaway. It's going to be a Puck Your Feelings t-shirt with a Shark City beanie. The next giveaway will be March 23rd. We're going to give away our Shark City, California t-shirt. All of our tees, our novelty tees, are going to come paired with a beanie, okay? So, and then on April 13th, we're going to give away one more 5th anniversary t-shirt for Shark City Hockey, and more than likely the 18th of April. Not official yet. I'll let you know right around that time, but we're going to give away a San Jose Sharks jersey. Okay, so be sure to follow us on social media across the board at Shark City Hockey, and be on the lookout for our giveaways. Quick little asterisk. If you win a t-shirt and beanie giveaway, that pretty much that makes you ineligible for the following giveaways. However, everybody, regardless if you won a prize prior during a watch party, it's eligible for the San Jose Sharks jersey, the grand prize giveaway. All right, let's get going here. San Jose Sharks about to drop the puck finally. Again, this is just real-time reaction to the action, so by all means, talk amongst yourselves. Let me know what you think. As a matter of fact, let me know who do you got. Do you got the San Jose Sharks, or do you got the Columbus Blue Jackets? If you got the San Jose Sharks, type Sharks in the comment section, or type Jackets if you are a Columbus fan. Oh man, it feels so good for Shark City Hockey. Honestly, it's been some good, they say chicken soup for the soul. I don't know if that's too old school for some of y'all out there, but that's what this felt like this week in the Bay Area. Sounds like Sharks giving the Bay a dub. Obviously, if you are a football fan like myself, so 49er fans, it was tough. It was tough this past weekend, right? But that's behind us. It is what it is now. All right, so I like it. I like the helmets. So the helmets, they decided to go with the Northern California decal. So that's pretty dope. Get some respect to that. I mean, it's really hard to not like a Black Sharks jersey. Honestly. That's my favorite color. So I know some people argue, black's not a color. Well, it is my favorite color. All right, here we go, baby. Game on. Game on. Hey, what's up? Welcome back. Yes, it was a nice win the last game. And welcome back. It's been a minute since we all got together. So thank you for, tuning in tonight. Justin Bailey's been a force to be reckoned with too, man. That guy has power, speed, accuracy. Okay, so on the telly, on the broadcast, the black jerseys, I like them, of course. They definitely are kind of giving me those stealth jersey vibes. To be 100 with you, with the design of the sleeves, they are giving me those vibes of the full-bodied shark way back when we had Thornton and Marlowe. But again, I think those extra stripes are a little overkill. Someone said appreciate the stream. Thank you. Appreciate appreciate all the love here. All right, so ooh, Sharks dumped the puck deep in Columbus zone, and they air raided that one out, put it in the zone, and now they're attacking deep. Shot from the point goes wide. Oh man, they're setting up. All right, Sharks kind of cleaned it up. They battle and they win the battle by the half board. Eklund now feeds it ahead to Vlasic behind the goal line, but they can't seem to get past their own goal line. Now Eklund carries it out. Eklund's going to be a player to watch. Again, he's on a hot streak, 6 points in 5 games. They're all assists. And here we go. Sharks enter the zone. Someone says you got the Blue Jackets winning. I think a lot of... oh, nice one-timer by Zadina, looking to pick up where he left off in Calgary. You know, I would love to stream on Twitch. I'm actually set to stream on Twitch, but they got like this new guidelines where they don't want comments showing from any other platforms, and it's like, well, that's going to extremely limit the interaction, right? So that's why we're not on Twitch. Typically, I stream across X, formerly known as Twitter, YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, and Instagram. However, Meta took over Facebook, and somewhere along the lines earlier this season, someone was throwing some shade. It happens. I mean, we've been doing this for 5 years, and not a single season went by without us getting some shade thrown our way, which is ironic because even though, you know, a lot of these other people out there that cover the San Jose Sharks love to bite off of us so much, not they specifically, but someone out there reported our stream, and we literally got kicked off of Facebook. Our page is still there, but I can't access it, can't stream it no more, and that makes me hesitant to do it on Instagram. And now that Twitch changed its whole guidelines, now we are specifically and exclusively streaming live on X and YouTube now. All right. Little side note, so everyone knows Matthew McConaughey's famous line from Dazed and Confused, all right. Today I learned that he improvised that iconic line. Anyways, here we go. Duclair up to seam, breakaway score! Woo! The Duke of San Jose, Duke, gets his 10th goal of the season. 10th goal by number 10. Dang, that was clean. This is why I want Anthony Duclair to stay in San Jose. This guy has been electric to watch live. And damn, did he puck handle that freaking so well. That great. Oh, you know what? That puck looked like it took a nice lucky bounce. Kind of slid off the blade of the stick there in 5-hole. Hey, it is what it is. Maybe I love it. By the way, in case you guys want to know who's in net for Columbus, it's none other than Elvis Merzlikins. Thank you very much. And the Sharks are up 1-0 early. I love it. Oh, it looks like looks like a penalty has been committed. Delayed penalty coming up to the Sharks. So you know what that means. Well, we'll wait. We'll see, because Columbus is handling this right now. Now you got the Sharks winning. Okay. Whoa, this is the longest freaking extra attacker for a delayed penalty that I've seen this season against the Sharks. Columbus just kind of having their way with us right now in our zone. 6-on-5. Elvis is on the bench. Delayed penalty. The Sharks coming up. Finally stopped the stoppage play with the whistle. All right. Looks like Fabian Zetterlund got called for holding. So you know what that means, Sharks fans. It's time to say type PK, spam the comment section with PK. So the Sharks are about to be in the penalty kill. They're about to be down a man here. All right, who we got in the face-off dot? Brian Carpenter. Nice attempt. Drops the knee. Try to get that face-off win, but it didn't go his way. So let's look into some of the stats here really quick. Or the matchup, I guess. Sharks penalty kill is 23rd in the league, 74.1%. And the Columbus Blue Jackets, 27th in the league, 14.7%. Even though the Sharks kind of have, they have quite the edge on these Blue Jackets in terms of points in the standings. But the Sharks, who looks like they're about to even it up right now. So it looks like the power play is over. 4-on-4 hockey, baby. So Luke Cunningham got tripped up. So that evens it up. Looks like the Sharks will probably have like a 49-second power play by the time it's done. But back to what I was trying to say. Even though these teams are kind of like close in wins, I believe Columbus has 16 and the Sharks have 15. Columbus has 26 losses and 10 OTLs, while the Sharks have 33 and 5 OTLs. So that puts them that puts a nice little cushion between us for those of you who are watching tanks, the tank effort. For those who are a part of Team Tank instead of Team Till, you know what I'm saying? All right, 50 seconds of 4-on-4 hockey here. What's up? Just got a comment. What is up? Welcome back. Sharks are in action. They got the freaking Cali Finn jerseys on. Again, I love Sharks black. I love black Sharks jerseys. Oh, what a leading breakaway pass. Oh, yeah. He straight fanned on it. He fanned on it. And now we got a 3-on-2 shorthanded the next way. Zadina blasted wide. I'm going to go ahead and credit that save. Oh, my goodness. Back and forth hockey. Another breakaway. Johnny Goodrow hit the post. Oh, my goodness. That's what I'm saying. I'm calling it right now. The Sharks are going to clinch a playoff spot and then lose the Canucks. All right, Sharks down deep in Blue Jackets zone. Now as their power play has officially begun. 30 seconds remaining on this short power play for the Sharks. Let's get that insurance goal right here, baby. Back to what I was trying to say about the black jerseys. I love black Sharks jerseys. It's hard. It's really hard to not like black Sharks jerseys, but from this view, from this bird-eyed view, of course it looks clean. Up close, if they just did without the barcodes on the sleeves and the socks, I would be feeling it. But it is what it is. It'll probably grow on me a little bit. I think the one thing I like the most is those black helmets, those black gloves, and those black pants. Can we please adopt those in our regular full-time kit, the Evolve jerseys? Yeah, we're winning games. And you know what's dope? I'm just going to say this. I'm throwing this out there, okay? So we're doing it without Couture and Hurdle. So technically, Sharks fans and hockey fans, you are seeing, you know, this is a glimpse of the future, right? Like, there's no real indication that Hurdle will be back this season. They said he's going to miss several weeks. We may have seen him play his last Sharks game. We never know. Back in January. And as far as Couture goes, he's been out all year with this injury, and now he's out again. All that to say is, without Couture, without Hurdle, you know, we're looking at, you know, probably, you know, nice glimpse of the future here. And hey, I ain't trying to throw any shade on those guys, but they're looking good without him. They're looking good without him. So if Mike Greer wants to, you know, fleece the trade block one more time, I'm all for it, baby. I'm all for it. But how about them Sharks? I love it. All right, all right, all right. I'll take this moment to take a breath and get some agua here. Pardon me. You know, I miss doing these watch parties, no lie, no cap. It's been a minute. The last watch party we had was a giveaway. As a matter of fact, if you follow us on social media, on X, we did a giveaway for the AHL All-Star Classic that was here in San Jose. So congratulations to our lucky winner on X. Won 4 free tickets to the AHL All-Star Classic that was hosted at the TextU Arena a couple of weeks ago. So, you know, it always pays off to just, you know, follow us across the board, be in the know, keep the notifications on, because you never know when we might stealthily drop some dope, you know, some dope drip, you know, some swag, whatever you want to call it, or, you know, hook it up with, like, you know, some tickets. So someone said you lost the raffle. It's all good. There's still 3 more opportunities to try to win, as I mentioned at the top of the program. I'll mention it one more time. We're going to do our next live watch party on the 24th, a week from now. It's going to be a puckier feelings. If you are following us on X, Instagram, and YouTube, we have the picture up of what they look like. So, you know, a couple more opportunities in the course at the end of the season. On a date to be determined, we're going to give away that San Jose Sharks jersey. Maybe I'll do a fan vote and ask, what should we give away? Do you want the Evolve jersey? Do you want, if we can get our hands on a Heritage jersey, or do you want one of these new Cali Finn jerseys? Maybe I'll do a poll. So follow us on social media at Shark City Hockey. You can take your, you know, you can take part of that fan vote there. All right, game on. Sharks looking good. 8 shots on goal so far. 4 for the Columbus Blue Jackets. Man, these Capo Kakinen black and teal pads giving me those Arundel vibes. Probably one of the best sets of Sharks pads I've seen since like Steve Shield era, where they put an actual shark on the goal pads. Actually, Arundel, he's on the Ontario Reign now, the LA Kings AHL affiliate club, and Brian's Custom Pads hooked them up with another set of some pretty fire pads, not gonna lie. Man, there's a lot of it feels like open ice out there right now. Columbus Blue Jackets are getting a healthy dose of breakaway opportunities after Anthony Duclair scored on that breakaway. We're halfway through this first frame. Sharks trying to set it up. Couldn't hold the zone right there, huh? There we go. There we go. Pressure. Oh! Elvis looked behind him. He wasn't sure if he made that save. Sharks hold the zone to the point to Addison. He blasted high and over the net. Lucky break for Columbus, who control the puck at center ice, but they give it away, trying to dump it into the Shark zone. Sharks doing a line change, so they kind of give up the puck right there. All right, here we go. Sharks an opportunity. Nice leading pass to Claire. Can he get to it? Ooh, Elvis came out of his net to play that. Let me see if they added any apples to that goal. Nope, as right now it's Duclair unassisted. Oh my goodness, another breakaway chance for freaking Columbus. Who is number 13 for Columbus, man? Johnny Gaudreau. 3 freaking breakaway opportunities in this game, dude. What is up with that? Maple Leafs rocked the Ducks. Nice comment. Let's see what we got here. We'll go into some of the scores going on for the games later on during the intermission. Did anyone watch the stadium series, Kings and Bruins? I kind of like got a glimpse of it during the second intermission, but well, not the stadium series, pardon me. That's freaking that's coming up, right? That's freaking both New York teams. My fault. What I meant to say is they're previewing the stadium during the intermission. Did anyone catch a glimpse of the stadium during the Boston Bruins and LA Kings game earlier this morning? I kind of got a glimpse of it. All I know is that a lot of those seats look like they're covered in snow, so that'll be kind of interesting, huh? Y'all remember, I don't know if y'all watch, for those of you, I know there's a lot of hockey fans here, but for those of you who watch football as well, man, those stadiums are getting packed with snow during these games, so it'll be interesting to see how that all plays out at the East Coast. It was today, yeah, right? I'm not tripping. I didn't catch it, unfortunately. I was busy because over here in the Bay, I'm pretty sure everywhere else, getting that crazy winter weather. I was trying to get some things done before it started storming. It's going to be like supposedly storming all week, so I had to get some things squared away before the rain started here. New Jersey and Flyers. All right, we'll look into the score for that in a little bit. Thank you for that. Yeah, I thought it may have been today. All right. Nice shot on goal. Sharks are looking strong, man. That's what I want to see. Ain't trying to have these guys, come up in the tank and embarrass us. Capo Kaklin's looking pretty good, too, considering that he looked a little shooken up last game. Bro, I know. I know, man. Got a question. We got a comment. A question, really, or a statement. But yeah, Super Bowl is tough. How did Kansas win? I don't know, man. For those of you that believe in, sports writing and sports scripting, you already know the answer. No, just kidding. But honestly, man, we pretty much gave it to them, dude. All I'm going to say is one team played to win. At least that's what it appeared. And honestly, the first game between those two teams 4 years ago, that was tough because I felt like, I'll be real with you, I felt like we were kind of cheated out of that victory. But this one, I felt like we cheated ourselves, man. So equally tough, but it is what it is. You know. It says it was scripted. Ref should be MVP. I won't argue that. I won't argue that. I mean, if I could offer any kind of like closure, hold on really quick. Another breakaway chance. Nice. Ty Emberson closes that down with a shoulder check, even though the whole physics of things, it looks like he reabsorbed all that momentum. But good, he shut it down. Ooh, nice interception by the blue line. Hoffman. Oh, Emberson, man. That one went high. If it, if it brings any kind of like closure to those of you out there, the 49ers are one of the greatest football dynasties of all time. And, for Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs, I think in order for their dynasty to be kind of taken like with any kind of legitimacy, they had to beat one of the best dynasties in the league, and that's just the way I see it, right? But we beat ourselves, so it is what it is. And I've said that the only team that could beat the Niners are the Niners, and they've done it plenty of times this season, and unfortunately they did it again this past Sunday. But hey, it's in the past. I'm so happy that my Sharks came back from vacation. They didn't show up in Winnipeg. That was Valentine's Day. They did not show up on the 14th, and then the very next night, I was a little concerned because that first period they got shut out again, and then all of a sudden they were lighting the lamp, baby. So I'm happy that the Sharks, are repping San Jose, South Bay Area, if you want to, encompass the whole region. But I'm glad, they're bringing some pride here. Nice 3-on-1 or 3-on-2 opportunity. Woo, some good passing there. Didn't get to finish that, unfortunately. Nice save, Kaapo Kähkönen. Yeah, it's all hockey from here on out, baby. All hockey from now on. And I'm all for it. Oh, I seen that. I didn't see the celebration, but I read about that the NHL did not, did not appreciate the gritty, and apparently they warn teams now that if they do the gritty, that they're going to be fined. I'm getting ridiculous, man. It's like, come on. These guys are trying. I mean, honestly, the gritty looks a little ridiculous. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I think there's definitely some better looking cellies out there, and the gritty kind of looks a little ridiculous. But I mean, hey, if the future generation of hockey fans and players are doing this, whether it's in the big leagues or in the beer leagues, I think you got to embrace it, right? Pick a stretch. Yeah, bro, they lost to the Jets. Yeah, exactly. Let them have some fun. There's a lot more serious things going on in the league besides celebrations. Like awarding a franchise one of the most top generational players after all that controversy. Anyways, I digress. They're probably going to do it again. My goodness. A lot of Sharks fans are now changing tune. They're trying to predict different types of players coming after dedicating their entire offseason, pretty much the entire 2023 year talking about Celebrini. I still would rather see the Sharks get a winger and not a center, because we need it. We definitely need it. Gritty hitting the gritty. Yeah, some of these players should probably check out NHL 24 and look at those celebrations and start incorporating them all, right? You know what? The league be weird like that though. Like we all just witnessed the very last NHL All-Star game. Isn't that a trip? Like, how do y'all feel about this new reformatted like skills competition? But like, yeah, it's crazy. There's not, well, I mean, they're not going to be another one until 2026. So I stand corrected if I'm not mistaken. So they're going to try something next season called the Four Nations Face-Off Tournament, which is so ridiculous because it's like only 4 nations. Like, really? Really? Like, what a way to like completely like, oh, while I'm talking some smack. All right. Tie game. Tie game. Dang it. That looked like it took a nice little bounce, but Zach Reniski shoots the puck. That looked like it took a lucky bounce. That looked like it probably would off of Stern. Let me see this. I think maybe, let me see this one more replay. I think maybe it looked that way because it looked like Kakinen got his leather on it, the glove, but not all of it, and it went past him. So tie game, 1 apiece. Kind of worried about that. Back to what I was saying about this upcoming Four Nations face-off tournament. Maybe they're just trying to, maybe they're just trying to capitalize on some of the hype that will be following, the Olympics. But the Winter Olympics, right? But I mean, what a way to like leave out like, some of your talent, right? Like, I mean, I didn't care for how they broke it down per division. I'm old school. I used to like how it was conference versus conference, man. And everyone played a full game. None of this like mini game tournaments in the periods, right? I was old school. I like the full game. Best of the West versus best of the East. And yeah, I mean, kind of interesting. Anyways, y'all let me know what you think about this new Four Nations face-off that's going to go down next season. I think it's kind of whack. Anyways. All right. So, Reniski's goal is the second of the season. Goodrow finally finds a way to contribute to the scoreboard. He gets his 29th assist, the primary assist on that. And Roslovic gets his 9th assist. And damn, as I'm reading that off, the freaking Blue Jackets scored again, dude. My bad. Let me get rid of this graphic. It's been on there all day. My bad. Exactly, right? Four Nations. And yeah, what about the rest? Damn, that beat Kapokakinen cleanly. Sharks are like kind of collapsing toward the net right now. Are we getting a challenge? What's going on here? Okay, nothing. And just like that. Now, if you're a Sharks fan, a lot of people like to say how the Sharks stealth jersey was, quote, I don't even want to use the word because it's so negative, but they said it was bad luck. We'll just put it that way, bad luck. I didn't believe it. I'm not all for it. But I'll tell you right now, as of late, these past few seasons, they do not do very well in alternate jerseys. So... Oh man, what started off as a strong period is slowly slipping away as Columbus comes back again. It looks like Sharks committed a penalty. So they're about to have an opportunity to freaking expand the lead as they trip up Goodrow. My goodness gracious. Damn it, dude. Ryan Carpenter got called. Looks like he got called for hooking. Oh, that was cheap, dude. Okay, so they didn't call the quote-unquote wannabe tripping call on Goodrow from Fabian Zetterlund. However, they did have Ryan Carpenter for hooking, which is stupid because that guy was like squeezing his stick in between his freaking armpit, dude. So that's not hooking. That should be holding the stick on those guys, but whatever. Blue Jackets are on the freaking power play. So let's spam that comment section one more time. Type PK in the comment section. Looks like the Sharks will have about 50 seconds. If they kill off this penalty, they'll have about 50 seconds of even strength. Oh, no. Okay, good. So Columbus took another shot from that face-off circle. They've been beating Kapokakinen from that exact spot on the ice, just about 15 feet away from the goal. All right, Sharks clear. Thank goodness. Why does this damn thing say 4? Sorry, guys. It's not 4-0 or 4-1. It's 2-1. My fault. What the hell's going on there? And the clock took a... All right. Kapokakinen is hurt. All right, there we go. Had some clock issues there. My bad. I don't know what the hell happened. Pardon my language. Oh my goodness. That one looked like it got him in between the mask or on the shoulder. Maybe he hit him in a spot where the chest protector doesn't really have real good protection. I don't know what kind of pads he wears, but as a goalie, sometimes you have body. I played goalie before. Sometimes you get some of your body exposed right there by that shoulder and arm area. And it looks like that's exactly where it nailed Kapokakinen, but he looks all right. Kind of shaking it off. I've been shot with a puck in the side of the neck before too, and that stings. Ha! I just realized the irony and the pun of that. The Columbus Blue Jackets sting Kapokakinen. All right. All right, here we go. Sharks are going to kill this penalty, so that's what's up. Columbus Blue Jackets came into this game with the 27th ranked power play in the league. All right, about 30 seconds remaining in this first period. Just a reminder for those of you who don't know, I will briefly take a moment to compile all the stats for the first intermission report, and then we'll briefly check in on the results from around the league. Here comes Duclair now. Oh, he almost had a chance. Sharks trying to get something going on here, but that's going to be it for the period. All right. So it's 2-1 game. Sharks started off hot and kind of got away from them. So we're going to step aside really quick here for then I'll come back with the first intermission report. And yeah, I'm Aaron James. Thank you for joining me for the live watch-along party with real-time reaction to the action. This goes on for almost every single game. And it's hosted by, Shark City Hockey, celebrating 5 years of San Jose Sharks fan coverage. We'll be right back live on X and YouTube. Don't go anywhere, okay? We'll be right back. All right. What is up, everybody? Welcome back. I'm Aaron James. This is Shark City Hockey's live watch-along party where we give real-time reaction to the action. Let's go into the first intermission stats here. Of course, chat amongst yourselves in the Sharks' fifth line. Comment section. Oh boy. So this period started out really strong for San Jose and then slowly got away from them. I don't think the penalties helped out. So let's go into all the details. Shots on goal for Columbus 16, for San Jose 8. Face-off circle is currently slightly being dominated by San Jose. 52.6% of the wins are going their way. 47.4% for the Blue Jackets. The power plays for both teams have not capitalized. Columbus got more chances, twice as many chances as the Sharks. So penalties committed by Fabian Zetterlund for hooking against Boone Jenner at 5:06, and then I'm going to try my best to pronounce this, so pardon me, Provorov tripping against Luke Cunnin, and then Ryan Carpenter got called for hooking against Johnny Gaudreau, but I think that's going to change. I don't think Gaudreau's correct. Sharks committed a penalty at 5:06 in the first period, and 50 seconds later, Columbus committed a penalty. So that kind of is the reason why those first the only power play for San Jose was kind of like no opportunity to capitalize. It was a very short power play. And then just before this period ended at 17:09, Ryan Carpenter took that hooking call, but the Sharks were able to kill it off. Hits. It's kind of a physical game. not that intense. Columbus has 4 hits. San Jose has 5. Columbus has 4 block shots. San Jose has 2 block shots. Giveaways for the Blue Jackets is 4. For San Jose, it's 2. And takeaways for the Blue Jackets is 3. And for San Jose, 2. Your goal scorers in this first period: Anthony Duclair with a sweet breakaway goal to get the game started at 3 minutes and 39 seconds into that first period. Wrist shot beats Elvis, and that was his 10th of the season unassisted. That was 1-0 San Jose. The Columbus Blue Jackets tied it up about 12 minutes or so later when again, I'm trying my best to say this correctly, but Zach Werenski, defender, got his 2nd goal of the season, assisted by Goodrow and Roslovic. And then right about a minute, literally about a minute and 8 seconds later, from almost the same spot that glove side of Kaapo Kähkönen, that face-off center, that face-off circle, Kirill Marchenko for Columbus Blue Jackets scored his 16th of the season, and that made it a 2-1 Columbus Blue Jacket lead. Assists go to Chinikov and Gudbranson. My bad if I did not articulate those very well. Okay, let's look around the league. Why don't we? Earlier today, on Saturday edition of NHL hockey here in 2024, the LA Kings, boo, defeated the Boston Bruins in overtime 5-4. The Edmonton Oilers, boo, these are division rivals. They defeated the Dallas Stars 4-3 in overtime. Both of those Oilers and Kings, both of the overtime victors, won on the road, by the way. In Chicago, the Blackhawks defeated the Ottawa Senators 3-2. In Calgary, they got shut out. Man, been tough for Calgary Flames fans, that's for sure. They got shut out by the visiting Detroit Red Wings 5-0. Another overtime game. Wow. 3 overtime games today. We'll see if any more continue on this Saturday edition. In overtime, the Wild at home lose to the Buffalo Sabres 3-2. The Nashville Predators defeated the St. Louis Blues on the road 5-2. The Florida Panthers put on a clinic in this freaking interstate rivalry series 9-2 on the road in Tampa Bay. My goodness gracious, dude. Washington Capitals defeat the Montreal Canadiens on the road 4-3. Same thing happened, almost mirror image with Anaheim, as they're saying, as our Sharks' 5th line is saying, the Anaheim Ducks got destroyed by the Toronto Maple Leafs 9-2. They were on the road, so it was a good time for Toronto, for Maple Leaf fans. But man, what a unique day of hockey, of Saturday hockey, man. You got 3 overtime games. You got 2 games of 9-2 scores. The Philadelphia Flyers lost to New Jersey 3-6 on the road. Right now, the Jets are currently midway through their game. They have a 2-1 lead over the Vancouver Canucks. And the Golden Knights, boo, they are currently shutting out the Hurricanes after 1 period. Scored a 1-0. Again, San Jose Sharks are trailing the Columbus Blue Jackets at home 2-1. This is the first of 2 games played against both of these, or for both of these teams that are going to play each other this season. I don't know if I was a mess when I said that, but the season series will be 2 games. Obviously, the next one will be on the road in Columbus. That's going to go down March 16th. So, one more time to meet one of the fellow bottom feeders in the league, as everyone's closing in and paying real close attention to that race for quote-unquote Celebrini. I want Yzerman. I said it before. I'm going to say it again. I want a winger. We have centermen. We have Couture, Hurdle, who are injured. And then we have, Sturm, Granlund. We have Bordelot. We have Eklund. We we have quite the depth at centers. I think we should start stacking up on the wings. Anyways, but that's just my 2 cents. All right. So let's see. How much time do we got? We got about 7 minutes before they drop the puck. You want to know who is the first in the league? First in standings? Or first, like, in the race, since we're talking about, the bottom. I know what you want to hear. You want to hear that your Vancouver Canucks are number 1 in the league with 80 points, a 4-point lead over the Florida Panthers, 5-point lead over the Boston Bruins and Dallas Stars. Okay? I know that's what you want to hear. So, yes, there you got it. Oh, man. Those Sedin twins and Roberto Luongo still leave me, just grinding my teeth. Urgh. Anyways. That was a good rivalry. You're talking about the Sharks being last. Actually, we're not. To some fans' dismays, Chicago Blackhawks kind of have that. They don't have it on lock. There's a 2-point differential. So Chicago has 33 points in the standings. San Jose with 35. The only one closest to us who just got mopped up today was the Ducks with 40 points. Columbus Blue Jackets have 42. So, for a lot of Sharks fans, they would want to see a little bit more separation. Obviously, right now, it's a 7-point separation. So if we do win today, it'll only be 5-point separation between the Blue Jackets and the Sharks. Not that it matters. I don't think we're going to get the number 1 overall. We'll see. We never had number 1 overall in history. We had number 2 overall, and we've seen how well that worked out. We just raised this banner last season. But honestly, I think most Sharks fans will be generally happy with top 3. If for some reason they fall out of standings of a top 3, then maybe you get some frowns. But either way, whoever Mike Greer and the scouting team decide to bring on board the prospect pool this upcoming draft, I think the Sharks are not far away from playing some playoff caliber hockey. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, we are going to take a quick break as we get prepared for the second period here. Sharks need water, so I'm going to go get something to snack on really quick and refuel on the agua. And yeah, we'll be back in a few minutes. So enjoy the jams as the San Jose Sharks are hosting the Columbus Blue Jackets. 4:08, 4 minutes and 8 seconds before they drop the puck in the second frame. And we'll be here with you every moment. I'm Aaron James. This is Shark City Hockey's live watch-along party with real-time reaction to the action. We'll be right back here. Don't go anywhere. All right. What's up, everyone? We are back. So let's talk about this Cali Finn jersey one more time, huh? Not too shabby. Started the game for the first game in these new threads. Again, San Jose Sharks are playing in their Cali Finn jersey. They look good on the telecast. They look good on the broadcast. You know, when you're looking at a bird's eye view from that angle, you know, the stripes are very subtle, which I thought they would be in action. The yarn dyed textiles stripes, which are kind of they are noted as being inspired by the Latino culture here in Northern California and surf culture. They extended it to surfing culture as well. I thought that was kind of unique. But serape, as they call it, you know, they're very unnoticeable in action on ice, you know, from afar. But when you look at that jersey up close when you're wearing it, I mean, there's no way you cannot notice it. So like I mentioned, and I ain't trying to, you know, throw shade, but I just don't care for the this guy. You mean the bottle of Jack Daniels? That's hilarious. Nah. So don't really so I made a promise to myself. So after the this past Sunday, like, that's it. I'm gonna go you know, no more because that's actually my that's actually my it's one of my favorite choices if I had to. But no more of that. I was messing with Gold Bar whiskey for the Super Bowl, but that's it. I'm done. I'm gonna go cold turkey here, man. No more drinking for me. Anyways, so yeah, all good is. So back to the Cali Finn jersey. My fault as I interact with those who are commenting in the Sharks fifth line comment section. They look like barcodes, dude. They look like barcodes. Okay. I know it's supposed to be serape, but they look like barcodes, man. And it's overkill. The striping beneath the on the torso, right there by the waistline, that right there, that's not too bad. But on the sleeves and the socks, it's just overkill. It really is. So, you know, I didn't dub it barcode. I got that from Sharks fans out there in the community, which I think is hilarious, by the way. But yeah, I'm not digging them, and I think it's kind of a stretch to say, oh, this is how we're going to pay homage to like Hispanic, whatever that it means, but the Latino culture, because they already have a Los Tiburones night, and for the most part, the last couple of seasons a little bit of a miss, but this season, for sure, it was on point. It was on point. So I know those are just specialty jerseys, which they're not even allowed to wear, from understanding, in warm-ups now. But that right there, to me, that right there is really like hitting the mark, or you know, that right there is like a stronger representation or tribute, if you will, to, you know, the culture. But these right here, man, I mean, to me, this looks like a cash grab. That's just my opinion, anyways. But since they're going to be wearing them throughout the month of March, or February and March, at home for 11 games, so this is one of 11, you know, might as well get used to them, right? Get used to seeing them, because they're not going to go anywhere for a while. One of the biggest things about this, I think a lot of fans are not digging, is the fact that it doesn't have a freaking shark on it. My bad. So dropped the puck already here. So I feel you. But actually, that's not true. Now, I take that back. The first jersey to not have a shark on it was the reverse retro. Another mistake from last season, when they try to act like they were the Seals. The last two reverse retros and this third alternate jersey just does not resonate with me. There's some fans out there that, like, you know, the Sharks can never do wrong. You know, there's some fans that will go as far as to say they're biting off of us. I mean, welcome to the club, bro. Anyways, but these threads, I think they've been misses. Oh my goodness! Looks like Goodrow finally gets his freaking goal, man. So those of you who like to say the Sharks don't do good in black jerseys, well, you're being vindicated or whatever it is. Your opinion's being validated right now as the Columbus Blue Jackets are now up by a score of freaking 3-1. That did not take long. That did not take long. Damn. That's just sloppy from goaltending and defense. All right, so David Quinn is going to, you know, test his luck here. He's been pretty solid this season on challenges. I hope this goes through for us, dude. My bad, I'm pausing because I'm trying to look at this replay here. I mean, I think we're challenging off sides here. Again, David Quinn's pretty good when it comes to challenging. Probably the one thing his record's been pretty. That's the only stellar record he's had since he's been in San Jose is those coaches' challenges. To be real with you, but I don't know. This was a little close. You know, I don't know. Let me see that again. That might be going in our favor. Here we go. I mean, it's all in the ref's hands and Toronto's hands. Yeah, baby! No goal. All right, got to adjust the clock. 1924, the ref said. All right. So David Quinn comes through again on that coach's challenge. I love it. 1 point game. All right. Well, Columbus is going right back to work deep in the Sharks zone, so let's not. All right, here we go. Willem Eklund with a nice interception. Enters into zone. He has Barabanov. He elects to shoot. And Elvis gloves it down. Oh, man. That shot got deflected, so it's unfortunate. I would really like to see that cleanly go toward the net. That deflection might have helped Elvis glove it down. Oh boy. Right now, as we enter into second minute of the second period, the Columbus Blue Jackets are out shooting the Sharks 21-9. So, again, they enter into zone deep. This might get out of hand quickly if the Sharks cannot if they cannot find a way to even it up. All right, here we go. Ooh. Sharks had an opportunity, and they do. They take it away. Columbus turns it over in their own zone. They regain control though, and they clear it. But the Sharks are right there, center ice. I cannot stand those freaking backward passes, but they're resetting. Here we go. All right, nice freaking pass to the point. Oh, Oh, man. It's a mess. There's traffic in the crease. The puck is behind the net, not in the net. That freaking broken stick is helping the Sharks because they try to clear it. There's a broken twig against the freaking boards over there by the right face-off circle. That helped the Sharks maintain the zone. I love it. All right, Sharks are working the puck by the blue line. Carpenter with a nice clean shot, but that was saved. Come on, baby. Sharks are doing an excellent job holding the zone despite the assist from the broken twig. But it looks like they're electing to change, which is really unfortunate. Because I would have loved to see them create more opportunity. But hey, Blue Jackets ice the puck, so they don't get to go anywhere, baby. That line gets to stay. Oh, damn. My bad, I'm reacting to Justin Bailey taking a couple of licks to the chin. All right, face off deep in Columbus Blue Jackets zone. Granlund, who's wearing an alternate captain patch, baby. So, Cunnin, Granlund. They are your alternate captains in the absence of Tomas Hertl and Captain Couture. Obviously, Mario Ferraro is still Donzi A out there. Granlund with an opportunity. Ooh. Duclair didn't have the right angle on that shot, it looked like. Zetterlund's tripped. We're going to have a power play, baby. We're going to have a power play. All right, baby. Sharks are going on the power play. So let's type chomp chomp in the comment section. Go ahead and spam that chomp chomp in the comment section. ML Bernstrom tripped Fabian Zetterlund at 3 minutes and 35 seconds to this second period. Sharks are going to have the man advantage. Let's go. Let's go. All right, nice. Oh, man, that freaking was cleanly won. Sharks were not able to get that at the blue line. So resetting all the way back in their own zone. Let's go. All right. Sharks elect to just steam ahead, and they're not looking to dump and chase. They're just literally carrying it across the blue line. I like it. Eklund now to the point of Addison. Addison back to Eklund. He has Granlund out there with him. Duclair. Who's the fifth guy in center? And Zetterlund. Zetterlund kicking it in the slot. All right, the Blue Jackets get the freaking puck back, and they are literally charging, taking it. Come on, guys, get that puck away from him. 55 seconds remaining on the man advantage for the Sharks. Ooh, Duclair, dang. Okay, someone was there, my bad. Whoa, Campbell Kakinen in the trapezoid. He had pressure on him. He had a freaking backhand past that. Thank goodness it didn't get intercepted. And the Sharks freaking ice it on the power play, bro. Come on, bro. Killing me here. Chomp, chomp, baby. Sharks are on the power play. 34 seconds remaining on this man advantage. So, after icing it on the power play, Sharks taking the face off deep in their own zone. They win it, thank goodness. So here we go again. Barabanov is out there now with Hoffman and Luke Cunnin. Looks like Addison is out there. Or did the Sharks just do a change? Blue Jackets again on the freaking penalty kill. Carry it deep in the Shark zone. and then do the smart thing and dump it all the way back behind their own goal line to freaking kill the penalty. So there goes that thing. There goes that, cats. All right, here we go, baby. Sharks have possession of the puck. They got the numbers. Oh, I like the idea, Bailey. He tried to tuck it in from the freaking from a pretty like unique angle. He was standing on the goal line at the side of net. Try to sweep it into Elvis, but it didn't really work. Sharks now defending behind their own goal line. Blue Jackets with the one-time, but that missed. I think he broke his stick. Yep, sure did. All right, come on, Sharks. Sharks are starting to kind of catch up here on the shots. Which, by the way, changed since the last time I reported it because of that offside call. So it's now respectively 17 shots on goal for Columbus, 14 for San Jose. They just got their 18th shot, Columbus did. So a little bit more respectable than the 21-8. Nice save, Kaapo Kähkönen. Another good save. Kaapo Kähkönen's going to have to come up big right now. Another big save. And damn, they're just leaving him hanging out to dry there, bro. It's ridiculous. Oh my gosh, that's so ridiculous. The Sharks are collapsing in front of the net, not even playing defense, not even committing to a body, wearing a white jersey. And what happens? They leave freaking Kaapo Kähkönen having to freaking make one save after another. He's scrambling in his own crease. And, oh, lucky effing bounce. It goes off of Mario Ferraro. And right to the center of the damn crease for the 14th goal of his season, Dmitry Voronkov. 3-1 Columbus. Voronkov, the rookie. Trucks are trash. It's these effing jerseys. Jerseys are trash. Oh, here we go. Declare another chance. Yeah! My bad. I love it when Duclair scores, baby. Woo! We're back in this. Duclair gets a goal. Duclair is on hat trick watch. Duclair is on Hattie watch, baby. Another freaking clean goal from the center in the slot. Beautiful hand-eye coordination. 11th goal of the season for the Duke of San Jose. Yeah, the Sharks aren't trash. I take it back too. Well, I didn't say the team are. I said the uniforms are. I still stand by that, but let's go, baby. Let's go. All right. That's what I'm talking about. Thank goodness. Anthony Duclair with 2 goals in this game is his 18th career multi-goal game per NBC Sports, the home broadcast. Oh, yeah. I love it. So Fabian Zetterlund got the assist on that. It's his second multi-goal game this season. Last time was December 1st. And Zetterlund is freaking 22 points on the season with that assist, man. I love it. I love it. Oh, Zadina almost had freaking an opportunity with the freaking sitting puck in the slot. By the way, as I was talking about that challenge, which is obviously proving to be beneficial. Hold on, really quick. Sharks with the opportunity to slot. Oh, another chance, and that goes wide. Eklund, baby. He shoots it. Ooh, that got blocked. I'm muted. Thanks for letting me know. Let me see what's going on here. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2. What about now? Am I muted now? Let me see. Let me look. I'll have to jump in the stream. Mic check. Hey, don't be playing with me like that, man. Am I muted or is your phone muted? Because I got audio feed coming through on my end. I checked. All right. Can you do me a favor? Can you double check that? Thanks. All right. $10.25. All right, all right, all right. Here we go. So what I was trying to say earlier, so that challenge that came out to be really successful for us. David Quinn is now 4 for 5 on Coach's Challenge this year and 10 for 12 all time as the head coach of the San Jose Sharks. So that definitely helped us out. And obviously Duclair having himself a multi-goal night. Let's go, baby. All right, we're pretty much officially halfway through this contest now. Yeah, I got audio coming through, bro. You might want to check your device. Oh, nice chance. The tank is coming alive. Let's go. Sharks chats are happening. There's this section. It's like right next to the freaking there's a section of fans that's like right next to the new lounge. It's like right behind the net where the Sharks attacked twice. So upper bowl, middle section, right like in front of the new lounges that they have set up. Let me see if I can find that section really quick. Let me see. Sharks. Seating chart. So there's a new penthouse lounge, as they call it. I believe it's 209. But there's this in 209, like it's like right there, right behind the net, as I mentioned, right in front of that penthouse lounge. There's this group of fans out there, man. They get loud. They're pretty jawsome. I would so I'm pretty sure that they're the ones leading the chants out there, because they typically are the ones that always starts the chants out there. It's like two rows, like I don't know, like row 9 or 10, like right in the middle of section 209. But man, I love sitting near those group of fans, because they're a vibe. I'm pretty sure they're the ones carrying on. I mean, imagine they're season ticket holders. I had the breakaway pass, and it just so turned out that I was lucky enough to get assigned in like 210 or 209, 207. So I was kind of already in 209 as well. So 209, 208, 207. So I got sit by them a couple of times, and they're a vibe. They're always in that same section. Usually the ones yelling, hit somebody, anybody. So if you're out there, if you're a fan of Shark City Hockey, let me know. We gotta get together sometime. Maybe create a super fan group or something, like the Sharks Fifth Line. As of right now, it's the Sharks Fifth Line. It's just the comment section on these videos. But hey, maybe we'll all get together and do something. That'll be dope. All right, here we go.
I never lose it. I got the moves, yeah. I never lose it. I got the moves, yeah. I got the juice, yeah. I never lose it. You need to move, yeah.
Man, Columbus is starting to, step it up a notch here. But here come the Sharks. They can hurry up. It could be a 4-on-2 opportunity. Oh, okay. That got broken up, but we still got possession in their zone. The bank tried to bank it off of Elvis's pad and into the net from behind the goal line, but I like the strategy, but it didn't work. Elvis was alert. That's hilarious, Elvis. My bad. Anthony Duclair's 11th goal of the season was assisted by Fabian Zetterlund, his 8th of the season, and Kalen Addison, his 12th of the season. So, again, Anthony Duclair is on hat trick watch. 2 goals in this game. Both right clean up the slot. The first one was a breakaway goal in the first period, like 3 minutes in. And then just moments ago, makes it a 1-point game with a nice clean pass from Zetter to the Duke. Here we go again. Carpenter with a nice blast. Elvis with the freaking glove save, flashing the leather. But yeah, the Duke, some clean prime real estate, high danger as they call it. That sounds ridiculous to me. I ain't gonna lie. High danger. Danger. You know what I think of when I hear high danger? I think of The Simpsons. Ralph. I'm in danger. I can't do the voice. I suck at it, but you know what I mean. It is what it is. You get what I'm trying to say. How's it go? I'm in danger. I'm not even gonna try again. My voice is too deep to try to go that high. Yeah, you want to try it? Yeah, I know it's tough. My bad. Talking to the other fans here watching the game. I'm the one talking to y'all. By the way, I'm Aaron James. This is Shark City Hockey's live watch along party where we do real time reaction to the action. That being San Jose Sharks taking on the Columbus Blue Jackets. Thank you for everybody who's been part of this watch party, whether it was from the top of the program, top of the live stream, or jumping in and out during the game. Appreciate your company here. It's Saturday night in San Jose, and we have some Saturday night hockey at the Shark Tank. And right now, live on X and YouTube, you're enjoying the #1 trending live stream in Sharks territory. Thanks to y'all. Real talk. Couldn't do without y'all. And thank you for all the love and support you've shown Shark City Hockey for the last 5 years. Again, we're celebrating 5 years with 5 giveaways this season. We already did one last month. We have another one coming up on the 24th. That's just a week from tonight. The first 4 giveaways will feature Shark City Hockey drip to add to your latest fit. It will be a novelty tee accompanied with a Shark City Hockey beanie. And the 5th and final giveaway this season, again, as a special thank you for all your love and support for the last 5 years, will be a grand prize San Jose Sharks hockey jersey, baby. So for all the details, be sure to be following us on social media at Shark City Hockey. Make sure you got notifications on. We've been doing some other cool giveaways this season as well, including a couple of weeks ago, we gave away 4 tickets to the AHL All-Star Classic. So, if you're local to the Bay, we got some sweet rewards for you as well. Our last winner, we sent that all the way out to the freaking across the country. So, I hope you enjoyed your prize package. And, we got 4 more of those coming up before we do the jersey. The way it's going to work is if you win one of the first 4 giveaways, the Shark City drip, that will pretty much be a one-time deal. So if you won already, you won't, we'll give more of our supporters and fans an opportunity, more members of a community, an opportunity to win. So you only can win one of those first 4, but the final grand prize, anyone's eligible, regardless if you won the giveaway prior or not. So, again, be on the lookout. Follow us across the board at Shark City Hockey for when we drop the date of that giveaway. All right, so just a little bit over 5 minutes left of the second period. It's been pretty interesting night, to be honest with you. I mean, honestly, I thought it was slipping away from the Sharks there for a minute. First they had that goal scored against. Thank goodness we won the challenge, but then not too long afterwards, Columbus found a way to make it a 3-1 game. But Anthony Duclair, baby, having himself a night, 2 goals, keeping us in this, and 5 goals so far in this game, 3 in that first period, 2 in this period. Obviously, we're hoping for a 3rd goal from San Jose. But yeah, I love it. Not too bad. Sharks have 8 goals in the last 5 periods after being shut out on Wednesday night, which really kind of sucked for us, considering that they had one of the longest breaks. They had their bye week following the All-Star break, so they're off for 2 consecutive weeks, and then to kind of come out flat on Wednesday night, not score in Winnipeg. I'm glad to see them lighting this lamp these last 5 periods. So we've all had a healthy dose of goals for San Jose Sharks fans. Every now and then I'll go a little quiet because, like you, I'm enjoying this game as well. I'm checking my socials. Yeah! Sharks freaking score, baby, and tie it up, just as I was saying, what we're hoping for. Zetterlund. Now he has a 2-point night. That was beautiful, man. Addison, no look pass, faking the shot, gives it to Zetterlund, and Zetterlund got just enough. Damn near fan on that one timer. Got just enough. That was a power play goal, by the way, so my fault for not announcing the penalty earlier. As they say in the beer league, 0-0, baby, tie game. I love it. All right, so I want to do this one more time. So I love it. 3-3. Man, I was just talking about how we get a healthy dosage of goals, and we would love to see him score one more. Make that 9 goals in 5 periods. 9 goals. 9 goals in the last 5 periods for San Jose. 9 goals without Logan Couture and Tomas Hertl. 9 goals. This is crazy. I'm gonna have to look it up exactly how much it was. It's 9 goals in 4 periods because they got shut out for 4 periods. They got shut out that first game on Wednesday night, and then for the first period on Thursday night. Right? Exactly right. I want to see exactly how many goals or how many periods. By the way, fans are going crazy because one more and that's tacos, baby. 3 goals in the second period and 3 goals in that third period against the Flames, the last game on Thursday night. So, ooh-wee. That's amazing. I'm gonna have to post that. Ooh, my bad. That's what I'm saying, man. These Sharks, I'm telling you, they look a little better without those guys. They trying to throw no shade on Couture, not trying to throw no shade on Hertl, but I noticed this early on. Okay, so the Sharks, when this season first started, it was bad. When they got that first win, Hertl wasn't on the ice. Neither was Couture because he wasn't even active. He was on IR at the time. All right, here they are without them again. I mean, damn, son. Anyways, I'm just saying. I love it. All right, let's change up the beats here, huh? Oh, you know what? It's all right. I'm digging it. Let's leave it there. Ooh. Columbus looking to press the issue here, man. Nice save by Capo Kakinen. All right, so that was Fabian Zetterlund's 15th goal of the season, by the way. He now has a tie for goals with Tomas Hertl, so Hertl's out for the season. I'm sure Zetterlund's going to take that title. I mean, he's not officially out for the season, but several weeks to miss after knee surgery is pretty much out for the season, right? All right, Goodrow's out there now. That line has kind of been problematic for the Sharks. Ooh, Sturm with the chance. Was it Dina? Almost. All right, my bad. I'm taking to socials. Trying to multitask here as these the Sharks and the Blue Jackets close out the final 2 minutes of this second period. That's what I'm talking about. What a game, baby. Honestly, I'm so glad the Sharks have been playing well following Sunday. I already said it earlier. So, I love it. Let's go. We're approaching 90 seconds of time left in the second. Oh, Eklund. Point blank goes wide. All right. Here we go. 80 more seconds. 80 more seconds in this game, or in this period, my bad. We got them right where we want them, baby. I would love to see the Sharks pick up 2 more points in the standings. All right, let's definitely switch up the beats here. Sharks trying to have one more opportunity here in this final minute. They're pressuring deep in Blue Jackets, pardon me, zone. Alexander Barabanov now. Got cleared. All right. Sharks they responded. So this period they started off a little sluggish, a little slow. When it became a 3-1 game, it seemed as if maybe that was all she wrote. I'm going to be real with you. I'm going to be chill with you. But you know, they stayed the course. They battled back in this game. Really, Zetterlund and Duclair, they're handling tonight. That's for sure. You know what's funny is at the start of this game, a couple hours ago, the NHL has announced that the team that the Sharks are playing right now, the Blue Jackets, Columbus Blue Jackets, are going to host the 2025 Stadium Series at Ohio Stadium against the Detroit Red Wings. So the Columbus Blue Jackets are going to have a Stadium Series game in 2025, next season. They are one of the worst teams right down there with us, with the Sharks, right? What are they, 5th worst? So I don't want to hear any more bull shark about the Sharks not being given the opportunity to play outdoors again. All right. So I made a video. You can check that out on why the Sharks, quote unquote, deserve to be in the Winter Classic. But more so just play outdoors in a stadium again. And everyone's like, oh, no one wants to watch the Sharks because and blah, blah, they suck. They're one of the worst in the league. Well, Columbus is right there with us. All right. There's about, give or take, 7-8 points separating us in the standings, but they only have one more win in the win column than the San Jose Sharks. And they're going to get to host the freaking Red Wings in Ohio Stadium, in the Buckeye Stadium next season. Man, all I would know is that the NHL better damn well announce that the Sharks are going to have another game at Levi's. They better. Or, hey, we will take the home of the Giants, since they like to do, you know, games in MLB ballparks as well. So, as a matter of fact, there's a couple other stadiums I listed there, so that's a good video worth watching. You can find out on our YouTube channel. Sharks deserve to play in the Winter Classic. But yeah, Blue Jackets, right at the start of this game, NHL announced that they're going to host the Red Wings in Ohio Stadium, the Buckeye Stadium. So I think Sharks, man, it's almost time. It's time. It's time to see San Jose in an outdoor game again. And who knows, maybe that Stadium Series patch that they're kind of recycling or reusing on these Cali Finn jerseys, maybe it's a subtle hint to what may occur next season. Only time will tell. All right, speaking of time, it's time for the intermission report. Right now, this game is tied up 3-3, so I'm going to step aside for a brief moment, get all the stats through 2 periods together. We'll revisit some of the scores around the league, and we'll see how the final 20 minutes, unless, of course, there's overtime, play out here in San Jose, California. I'm Aaron James. This is Shark City Hockey's live watch-along party with real-time reaction to the action. You can talk amongst yourselves in the Sharks Fifth Line comment section. And I'll be right back. All right, so chill, enjoy the vibe. We'll be back with the intermission report. All right. We are back. This song slaps. All right. Let's go into the stats here. So these are the stats through the first period. I like to occasionally, now and then, do the live switch right in front of y'all. And here's a change through 2 periods. Boom. All right. So you can see there's one thing here. We'll see if you're paying attention. That hasn't changed for the Sharks. And I love it. We'll get into those details right now. Shots on goal for the Columbus Blue Jackets. The visitors have 27 shots on goal. As we mentioned previously, and we're seeing it right now happen live, the Columbus Blue Jackets do not do very well when they're playing in the Bay Area. They only have 8 victories in the 31 games that they've played here in the past. This is game number 32. So 27 shots on goal for Columbus, 22 for San Jose. They're having their way in the faceoff circle, 52.4%, 47.6% for San Jose. Power play. Hey, let's thank freaking Fabian Zetterlund, baby. He got the only power play goal of this game. His 15th goal of the season, by the way. Primary assist goes to Kalen Addison, his 13th of the year. And Mikhail Granlund, man, he's having one of the year. 25th assist. All right, so this is the nugget I was talking about if you're paying attention to. Penalty minutes. Sharks played a very disciplined, very clean, or they just got away with it, second period. No penalties against the San Jose Sharks. Both penalties that occurred in the second frame went to the Columbus Blue Jackets. In 3 minutes and 35 seconds, Emerald Bergstrom got called for tripping against Fabian Zetterlund, and then Dmitry Voronkov was also tripping against Nikita Hodachuk at 14:35. That penalty is what got the Sharks back in the game, that final penalty. So 3 goals scored in that first frame, 3 goals scored in the second frame. For the Columbus Blue Jackets, they scored twice if you want to count that, but it didn't count because, you know, David Quinn he's on fire with his freaking challenges. So Columbus scored right off the bat, but David Quinn challenged offside. It went our way. It didn't take too much long after that for Dmitry Voronkov to get his 14th goal of the year. That made it 3-1 Columbus at 7 minutes and 14 seconds. Then Anthony Duclair did the same thing he did in that first period. This time with the help of Fabian Zetterlund. Clean pass into the slot. Anthony Duclair, one-on-one with Elvis, scores his 11th goal of the season. In that first period, he had a breakaway right up the slot, scored the first goal of the game. So that made it 3-2 Columbus at 7:33. So you see the time there. It took 19 seconds. No. Do I have that correctly? Yeah, 19 seconds. Just 19 seconds after it was 3-1. Sharks made it 3-2, which is amazing because, like I said, a moment before we went on a quick break there, the Sharks looked like they were in a slump, and then they definitely picked it up in the second half of that period. As I just mentioned not too long ago, Fabian Zetterlund got his 15th of the year at 15:29, and I made it a 3-3 game via the power play. All right, so we are tied up. We got 20 minutes left to go. They're going to drop the puck in about 8 minutes. So until then, let's look at some of the scores going on around the league one last time. There's been 3 overtime games in this Saturday edition of NHL hockey. As a matter of fact, 3, 6, 9, 12, 13 games were played or are in progress, but 13 games were on schedule tonight. Sharks are one of 3 games still in action. Let's talk about the previous 10. In overtime, the Kings on the road win 5-4 against the Boston Bruins. LA wins 5-4 in Boston. The Edmonton Oilers defeat the Dallas Stars in overtime, 4-3 on the road. So 2 teams, actually all 3. Oh my gosh, let's knock on wood. I hope it's not the case here. I hope the Sharks end this in regulation, because the 3 games that went to overtime today, the third one being the Buffalo Sabres defeating the Minnesota Wild 3-2 in overtime. The visiting team won the overtime games. All 3 overtime games today were won by the visiting team. All right, moving along. Chicago hosting the Senators. They win that game 3-2. The Red Wings blank the Flames. They defeat them 5-0. Not looking good for Calgary right now, who just lost a couple nights ago to the Sharks 6-3. Now they get shut out at home 5-0 via the Detroit Red Wings, or courtesy of the Detroit Red Wings. The St. Louis Blues drop a game at home, 5-2. Man, so far, with the exception of Chicago, not looking good for the home teams this Saturday. Especially if you are the Tampa Bay Lightning, who got mopped up by the defending Eastern Conference champions, Florida Panthers. Battle for Florida. My goodness, the Panthers chomp on the Lightning, 9-2. And the Capitals, they go to Montreal, Washington Capitals, and they win 4-3. Another home team that got a victory today. So only, let's see, only 3 teams at home. Unless the luck changes for Vancouver in the next 7 minutes. We'll get into that game in just a minute. So Maple Leafs, they win 9-2, hosting the Anaheim Ducks. So Toronto wins 9-2. New Jersey wins 6-3. They defeated the Flyers. From my understanding, this was the stadiums. That's not the stadium series. You're all playing with me, aren't you? Are you? It was. Yeah, the 2024 NHL Stadium Series at MetLife Stadium. We have one more, right? Coming up. Am I tripping? Right? There's got the New York Islanders and the New York Rangers, right? Is that... That was today, too. Or is that tomorrow? That's tomorrow. Okay, good. That's what I thought. All right, so I was confusing those two games. My fault. Back on track. So New Jersey in the Stadium Series, they win at home, technically. MetLife Stadium, 6-3 against the Philadelphia Flyers. Vancouver Canucks right now, the Winnipeg Jets, 4-2 lead in Vancouver. Sharks, obviously, they're tied up with the Blue Jackets, 3 apiece. And the Golden Knights right now are tied up. They're about to start their third period against the Carolina Hurricanes, 1 apiece. So, again, 1, 2, 3 victories of the 13 games saw the home team win. 2 of them in their own arena, 1 of them outdoors. Sharks are looking to be that 4th home team to get a victory. Forget the Golden Knights. Let's go Brent Burns and the Canes. However, as I mentioned, 3 games went to overtime today, and the away team won all of those games. All 3 of those games were won by the visiting club, so the Sharks desperately need to finish this in regulation. All right, and that right there is your look around the NHL. Very interesting night. Full, healthy, lot of games for hockey fans tonight. This is a great game as well. As I mentioned previously, the San Jose Sharks, without Logan Couture and without Tomas Hertl, have scored 9 goals in their last 4 periods. All right, so dating back to Thursday the 15th, they got shut out that first period. They scored 3 goals in the second period against Calgary, 3 goals in the third. They scored a goal in the first period of this game, and then 2 goals in that second period. So 9 total goals through 4 periods for the San Jose Sharks without Logan Couture and Tomas Hertl. I ain't trying to throw any shade on these guys, but I have been saying sometimes the Sharks just look a little better without them. Whoa, my fault. My fault. Got a little goal horn happy there. What could I say? 9 goals in 4 periods. Yeah, we're goal horn happy. All right. We are a few minutes away from the puck drop in the third period. Let's hope San Jose Sharks can win this in the next 20 minutes. We are tied up with the Columbus Blue Jackets, 3 apiece. This is the first of 2 games that will be played this season against these 2 squads. Again, this last 2 games, or the last 10 games, the Sharks are 5-3-2, but they're coming off of a victory where the Columbus Blue Jackets are 3-6-1, and if they lose tonight, which we're all hoping they do, they'll be on an official 3-game losing skid. All right. So, Sharks are 39-21, 0-5 all-time against the Blue Jackets. This is the 66th all-time game between the 2 franchises. And as I mentioned previously, the San Jose Sharks, they do very well when Columbus is at the tank. Columbus, in 31 games, are only 8-21, 0-2 when they're playing the San Jose Sharks at the Tank. I'm Aaron James. I'm going to take a quick break before this third period begins. Don't go anywhere. This is Shark City Hockey's live watch-along party with real-time reaction to the action. We'll be right back.
A lot of heart, pulling long hours after dark. Time don't wait, so where do I start? I wanna be a legend, gotta make my mark. I'm trying to be the Kobe on the court of the game. I wanna hear all the fans scream my name. Encore, do it again. Hard in the paint, coach put me in. Took a lot of L's in the past. Hey man, I can't fail, I gotta make it all last. Time to tick, 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 tick. Getting the money and get it quick, quick, quick. Wake up early just to clock in. Chasing my dreams, I wanna live big. If you don't do it, no one else will. Achieving your goals, tell me how does it feel? Falling down ain't really what it seems. Feel like I am on the run, I gotta chase my dreams. I gotta chase them, ooh, I gotta chase them. Clock don't stop for the runner up. I'm coming up. Clock don't stop for the runner up. I'm coming up. Let's take a moment. Celebrate, we came up on it. Hard times turned to paid up on it. Driving the car, I said I always wanted. I covered the morning, and ain't no second place, no slamming brakes. All green lights, and you can't take mine. I grind cause I gotta do it. Told my mom one day she gon' be swimming up in her own pool with her own rules. Can't make you choose. Said I gotta go straight for the top spot. Breaking down bills, got me feeling like I'm headed to chop shop. Running so long, track and field, got me making it office. Being laying low, that's off top. But now it's time to celebrate with loved ones, breaking my wealth out. And ain't nobody gotta have hands out. No wrist watching cause the clock don't stop when it pan out. Falling down ain't really what it seems. Feel like I am on the run, I gotta chase my dreams. I gotta chase them, ooh, I gotta chase them. Clock don't stop for the runner up. I'm coming up. Clock don't stop for the runner up. I'm coming up.
All right, what's up, everybody? Thank you for joining me. We got game on. Here we go. Final frame, baby. All right. I'm excited to see how this goes. Obviously, Anthony Duclair is on hat trick watch, and he just had a nice opportunity again. A lot of people man, even before the freaking season began, put no respect on his name. They're like, oh, he's gonna be traded, blah 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 blah. Dude, I hope he is a Shark next year, man. Granlund as well. Zetterlund. Why get rid of these guys? They've been so good. Duclair's been great with Eklund. Freaking same thing with Zetterlund. You know, the reports are that, you know, they're essentially being like mentors. I think Duke is mentor both. Oh, Sharks looking for the freaking taco goal here. If you don't know what the taco goal is, when San Jose Sharks at home score 4 goals, everybody in attendance, which is kind of capped because everyone has that code, they get 4 free tacos. I won't say from where because I'm not trying to, you know, like do a promo for free here, but you get 4 free tacos. It's 4 in the net tacos you get. I'm old school Sharks fan. I used to remember when it used to be 4 in the net pizza you get, but tacos not too shabby. As a matter of fact, I got reports from fans saying that some venues of this establishment do not honor that. So Sharks gotta check in with that, man. Maybe we have to change it back up to 4 in the net pizza you get. Or maybe choose a new taco spot, because honestly, I think we do a little bit better than the one they have now. All right, back into this game. San Jose Sharks looking pretty good in this debut night of the Cali Finn jersey. No pun intended. I'm talking about the performance on the ice. You already know how I feel about these jerseys. No need to, like, you know, spend any more time on that. But as I said, it's really hard to not like a black Sharks jersey. We'll see. They're going to be playing these jerseys 10 more times this season. Pretty much every home game in February and in March. So you'll have plenty of opportunities to get, you know, see it in action, to get adjusted and accustomed to it, and maybe even cop one. Who knows? Might grow on me by the end of the season. We'll see. Speaking of jerseys, we are going to be giving away a free Sharks jersey at the end of the season. So make sure you're following us. Make sure you're following us and have those notifications turned on social media. Here we go. Follow the prompts on where or which platform to be following us on. They're on display right now. All right. Some back and forth hockey, 200-foot game for both teams to start off the first 3 minutes of the third period. I like how the Sharks are looking. I like how they're moving their legs. I like the tenacity. I like the velocity. I like the competition. I like the level of compete. To say the same thing twice. They didn't start the freaking second period that good. Okay, Granlund, who looked like he was dropped to the floor, is going to get called a penalty here. It looks like Johnny Gaudreau is getting some love from the refs. There's some BS. Mikael Granlund's not happy about that. Okay. They're saying holding, but Gaudreau's definitely holding his stick. That's the second time that the refs have called holding on us when the opposing player was holding a San Jose Sharks player's stick. It is ridiculous, but it is what it is. All right, everyone, you know what to do. Spam the comment section. Spam it. Type PK. Sharks are on the penalty kill. Right now, the best thing for the Sharks is to just focus on that maximum effort they have been doing so far. They've killed off every single penalty against. So, here we go. Gotta put in the work one more time. I was just raving about how they played a very disciplined second period. And go figure. Refs helping him out. The refs, that was cheap. That was cheap. Let's be real. That was cheap. Cheap call. Trying to get the Columbus Blue Jackets some advantage here because the Sharks were pressing. They were looking good. They should. All the momentum's on our side right now. Sharks have 2 unanswered goals. Let's take a quick peek at who's officiating this game. Let me see. Okay. I don't got time for that right now. All right, here we go. Columbus going to work on the power play. Sharks have a small box penalty kill formation. Good thing they're not screening Kapokakinen, allowing him to make another save. Kapokakinen with that shot on goal. Let's see where we're at. Come on, baby. Come on. So Kapokakinen is solid. 3 for 3. Eklund with a nice shorthanded opportunity right there. 54 seconds remain in Columbus's man advantage. And Eklund is looking good, man. He's getting better. I like him at center. He's getting quality minutes. He played 19 minutes in the last game Thursday night, so oh man. All right, so Sharks win that face-off. They had an opportunity with a shot. I just love how much time they are killing and spending, forcing Columbus to spend in their own zone on this penalty kill here. Okay. I love this penalty kill, man. It's looking good right now. What happened? Shot goes up and out of play. 23 seconds remaining on the penalty against the San Jose Sharks. All right, here we go. Ryan Carpenter looks like he's going to take the face off. No, Nico Stern, my bad. Straight 12 more seconds. Nice. I love it, Sharks. I love it. 3 more seconds. Oh, that's it. They cleared it and they killed it, baby. Perfect on the PK is San Jose. All right. Stoppage in play. Columbus is offside. I don't know. Like I said, about the Kelly Finn jersey, when the shots are far and away, I like it. When they're up close, all those extra stripes are just killing me, son. I just don't like it. They could have done without all those extra stripes, man. It would look nice just the way it is, being a black alternate version of the Evolve. But I guess they wanted to be a little extra. Like, honestly, the Northern California patch, all right. Kind of look past that, despite the fact that we're Bay Area. That's more like the middle of California. And as far as, like, you know, the Evolve Fin as a primary crest, that being the secondary logo as a primary crest, no shark. No shark on the jersey as a center crest for the second time, technically, in history, if you count the reverse retro. First time for an actual original Sharks jersey. I can look past that, but all those extra stripes are killing me, son. I'm just being teal. I'm gonna keep it teal. Blast from the point is blocked. Oh, that would have been nice. Yeah, I was seeing that, brother. Canucks did lose. Last time I checked on them, yep, it was 4-2. So as I was mentioning during the intermission, for games in overtime, the away team has won, but only three teams, Chicago, Toronto, and New Jersey, won in the 13 games tonight. We still have a few in progress, including this one. But in the 13 games tonight, only 3 home teams got victories. In the 3 overtime games, all 3 were won by the visiting club. So, San Jose Sharks, let's get another goal quick. Let's go. All right. So what do you think about the Warriors losing the finals yesterday? Like I said, I'm just focusing on the Sharks giving dubs to the Bay right now. You know, in about a couple of months, people will start to transition to baseball. And that right there is going to hit some portion of the Bay Area some type of way, as it appears, we'll see how it develops, but it appears as if, one of the franchises here in the Bay is leaving for Vegas. So, but right now, from now until April, it's all Sharks. It's all Sharks. That's all I care about right now. All right, here we go. TV timeout is completed. We're about to go live again. Nico Sturm with his back turned against Kaapo Kähkönen. Face off deep in our zone. He wins it. But Columbus regains possession near the blue line. They take a shot, and that goes wide, thankfully. Johnny Gaudreau, man. Try to shoot. He hit the post. Johnny Gaudreau is... oh, man. He's a problem out there for us right now. He started off the game with 3 breakaway opportunities. He hit the post early in the first. Ooh, Cunningham with a nice steal. Sharks are now pressing. They're at the half wall, at the goal line behind the Elvis net. Ruda with a nice look, shoots it wide. Elvis got his blocker on that, but it doesn't matter. Ooh, nice redirect opportunity for Sturm, but Elvis. Elvis with the save. Dang, Gaudreau beat Kaapo Kähkönen's blocker side right over his shoulder, and he hit the post. We cannot give that guy any more clean looks at that net. All right, face off deep in Columbus zone. They find a way to clear it. All right. Here we go, Sharks advancing the puck out of their own zone. LeBank's been kind of the center of trade talks this season. Shocker. He's been the center of trade talks for almost as long as we've been doing this. It's been our 5th season now, and for at least the last 3 years, they've been talking about trading LeBanc. I don't think it's going to happen. Anyways, unless Greer is able to fleece people with a nice package of picks and death floors or whatever the case may be. He's going to probably have to take on a big contract to make it happen, but I don't think LeBanc's going anywhere. We'll see. I will be more shocked if Kevin LeBanc is dealt away at the trade deadline than I would be if Couture or Hurdle is. Of course, both those players are injured right now, so the likelihood of them being on the move at all in just a few weeks here is slim. We'll see if they can make a comeback. And I've been saying this all season. I wouldn't be surprised if Couture and now at this, well, Hurdle's not going anywhere. He got off. He's on surgery. He's probably done for the season. And coincidentally, before his surgery, before the All-Star break, he was talking about maybe having like a Brent Burns-esque meeting with Mike Greer to probably work out a deal to go somewhere else. We'll see how that goes down. But I wouldn't be surprised if Couture like turns it on right before the trade deadline. You know what I mean? But you know, until then, we're halfway through this period, or almost halfway through this period. It's a 3-3 game. Sharks are looking to make it. Ooh, nice blast. Elvis is down. That was a good opportunity. But Columbus gets possession of the puck. They bring it into the Sharks zone. Now their turn to try to break the tie here. Again, I do not want to see my Los Tiburones go into overtime because the 3 overtime games in the league today ended with the visiting squad getting the dub. Come on. I believe 2 of them were Pacific Division teams, Edmonton and LA. All right, let's go. That puck is just traveling from end to end, 200 feet both ways. Here come the Blue Jackets now. They got some real estate. Nice. Was that Eklund that cleaned that up? Nice save, Kaapo Kähkönen, man. They're going to blow the whistle. They're going to take a break. They need it. Here, I got a comment saying our 15-game winning streak is over. You guys have, like, how much point lead in the standings Vancouver does? So I think you guys will be all right. All right. Predictions. Let's play this game for a while. Who scores the next goal? Who gets the next goal? Let me know in the comment section. Predictions. You could say San Jose. You could say Columbus. You could choose a player. You want to be that bold. But who gets the next goal as we're tied up 3 apiece here? Let me know in the comment section. Drop it in the Sharks 5th line comment section. When y'all work on that, I'm going to do this social media post real quick like. Not the Sharks, this guy. All right. Ooh-wee. Oh my goodness. So when Elvis fell to the ice on that previous play, Mario Ferraro blasted it from the point, and it happened to hit him where the spotlights don't shine. Man, dude, when I played goalie, the first shot I ever made a save on, all right, I was in it was Pee Wee hockey. All right, I was in middle school, or like I was a freshman in high school, so you know it was in between. It was in the summer, but the first pickup game I went to play goalie, You know, I went to a rink. It was an outdoor rink in San Jose, California. And it was roller, obviously. And or inline for those who won't, you know, hey, it's inline hockey, not roller hockey, all right? But you know, I went to go to an outdoor rink to, you know, kind of practice being goalie for the first time. It was a summer in between middle school and high school, and that's exactly where I took this freaking shot. And you know what? I didn't even have a cup. Yep, I learned how to play the position real quick. I learned how to cover a 5-hole real fast. That almost made me not want to play anymore, but I stuck with it. I paid for that scrimmage, and I had 2 more hours to go. Anyways, we like to have fun here at Shark City Hockey. All right, man. There's a lot of traffic. There's a lot of traffic in front of Capital Cacketing there. So let's go, dude. Let's clean this up. Oh no. I wonder if the black goalie equipment helps or hurts Capital Cacketing. I wonder if like all that black, if the puck gets lost to him, or is that more of a disadvantage for the for the away team? I would argue it's a disadvantage for the away team. But I wonder about that. You okay? Okay. All right, here we go. Ooh-wee. In that 13th minute of the period, that is not a penalty? Come on, that's the second time they tripped Justin Bailey, dude. My bad. Finally. Took him freaking getting thrown into the boards to freaking get him. They've been roughing Justin Bailey up all night, dude. All night. Taking shots at his face with a stick, tripping him. Finally, I mean, it's so unfortunate that it took him freaking being tripped into the freaking boards. But chomp chomp, baby. Sharks have a power play. Let's go. Here it is, man. Just scripted. My prediction is the Sharks score on this power play. But we'll see. We'll see what the team wants to do. They might not want to lose any more ground on the top 3. You all know how I really feel. But Sharks are 1 for 3 on the power play tonight. In fact, the last goal scored in this game was on the Sharks power play by Fabian Zetterlund. So that was toward the end of the last period. Type chomp chomp in the comment section. Let's go, Sharks. Okay, that's it. That's my Jaws theme. I should probably get some type of Jaws themes in here. That's alright now. It's time to change this up. Alright, Sharks win the face-off. Addison now at the blue line. Gives it to Granlund. Back to Addison. Sends it the other way to Eklund. Left face-off circle. Eklund looking. Sends it back to Addison. The blue line. Back to Eklund. Ooh, Granlund's wide open right there on that right face-off circle, baby. Find him. Find him. They found him. Shoot it. Oh, he elected to pass it, and that tip goes wide by Zetterlund on top of the crease. Someone's saying that they think Columbus is potential, so they bet for them to win. All right, I respect it. Less than 7 minutes remaining in this game. Sharks have 40 seconds remaining on the power play. Here we go. LeBanc sends it all the way to Barabanov. Barabanov goes to the goal line and sends it back to the blue line. Ferraro. LeBanc shoots. That goes wide. Tipped it by Cunnin, I believe. All right, quick line change. 15 seconds remaining on the power play here. Let's go. Sharks enter the zone. 7 seconds left. 3 seconds left. They're not going to score on this power play, but they still got pressure. And Ruda now pinching, shoots. That's saved. Nice. Ooh, LeBanc tried to go across the whole rink with that pass. All right, I like it. That's a good shift. Sharks kept up the momentum by blasting the puck every chance they get. We have less than... we're in that 15th minute of the third period right now. 5 minutes, 25 seconds remain in the third. I really hope that this ends in regulation with the Sharks dub, because as I mentioned, I'll say it one more time, 3 games of 13 went into overtime tonight. And the visiting team won all 3 of those games. In fact, let's look at the scores now, because I could imagine that San Jose is playing the last game right now in the league. Oh my goodness! With about 2 minutes remaining, the Hurricanes are leading the Golden Knights. That's what's up. 3-1. So, as I mentioned earlier, only 3 home teams won in the 13 games tonight. Only 3 teams have won. Chicago Blackhawks, Maple Leafs, Toronto Maple Leafs, and the New Jersey. And I don't even know if you count that, because that was a stadium series. That was in MetLife Stadium. That wasn't at their arena. But nonetheless, 3 home teams won out of all the 13 games tonight. Right now, there's only 2 more games remaining in regulation. The Golden Knights are down 3-1, so it looks like they're not going to win. Never count them out, of course, as they just pulled their goalie with 2 minutes remaining. But San Jose in a 3-3 tie, they could become the 4th team tonight to win at home. And hopefully they do not take this in overtime, because if they do, then they have to become the first home team tonight, or the only home team tonight to win in overtime. So this is a nail-biter, that's for sure. Here we go. 5 minutes and 25 seconds remaining. We are back from the TV timeout. Speaking of Vegas, I believe that's the next game. It's going to be a matinee game Monday. Yep. President's Day, as they say here in America. 1 o'clock. Sharks will be on the road. They'll be in Vegas on Monday. So I'm guessing that's the next time we'll get together. But until then, we got about 5 more minutes remaining in regulation here. San Jose's pressing. Ooh, almost. Let's go. Nice cross ice pass. But Emberson couldn't get his stick on it. Oh, man. Here comes Columbus. 1 shot. Rebound. 2nd shot. Capo effing Kapanen, baby. Capo Kakinen with 1-2 save. That's a big Capo save. Everybody type big Capo energy. Big Capo energy, because that was a big 1-2 save. Initial shot and rebound shot by Capo Kakinen. Big Capo energy in the comment section. Woo! Cavalcagnan having another great night. He's faced 39 shots tonight. Faced 39 shots, man. Almost, I'm guaranteed it's going to be over 40. Of course, one more goal and everyone gets tacos at the tank. Fans want their tacos. Here at Shark City Hockey, we just want the dub. Let's go. All right, everybody, here you go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. We have officially 4:08 remaining. Oh! Duclair looking for that hat trick. Oh, dude, Elvis held Duclair's stick. That's bogus. Oh, here comes Duclair. Duclair is on hat trick watch, okay? 2 of the 3 goals scored tonight came off his stick. Three minutes and 30 seconds remaining in regulation. The tank is coming alive. Let's go Sharks chants are being heard throughout the arena. It's a 408. 408 is the area code in San Jose, California, brother. Not 405, 408. Come on, baby. All right, Sharks from all the way behind their own goal line. They advance the puck into Columbus Blue Jackets zone. Emerson taking it from goal line. And goal line centers it. Oh! Luke Cunnin almost had an opportunity to be a hero. Oh, no, the other way. Ooh, that was scary. Ooh, the referee freaking ate it right there. With that, I thought that was a Shark player falling off of the on the ice off of the bench from a line change, but that was the ref. All right, here we go, baby. We are approaching the 18th minute of the third period. The tempo is picking up for sure. The players, I think they're starting to feel the pressure. They know the time is now. Come on, Sharks, let's go. All right, here we go. About 90 seconds in regulation. All right, 125. 125 remains in this period. Thank you to everybody who's joining us right now as San Jose Sharks are playing the final game in this Saturday night hockey. 13 games scheduled tonight throughout the NHL. As I mentioned previously, only 3 teams only 3 home teams, won today. So out of the 13 games, only 3 teams have won. Well, we'll see. Out of the, Sharks were hoping to be number 4. So New Jersey won today. Toronto won today. Chicago won today. Everybody else that hosted a game tonight at home lost. San Jose about 80 seconds away from going to overtime, which we don't want to see because that would be today. 3 overtime games in the NHL today on Saturday, and all 3 overtime games were won by the visiting club. So here we go as we approach the final minute of regulation. My bad. Let me get the clock going here. 1. Bam. Take. Play. Okay, Sharks are playing with fire here as they are kind of doing tic-tac-toe passing in their own end. A little bit more than half a minute to make something happen. Let's see some magic. Cunning now dumps it behind the net. Got Eklund out there hunting pucks as he usually does. Barabanov with the freaking reinforcement. Columbus gets possession and unless oh no. Oh my gosh. You've got to be kidding. You've got to be kidding. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. As you can tell from my reaction here, the Columbus Blue Jackets just scored cleanly. They went right up the slot. And who else than freaking Boone Jenner? Boone Jenner, his 17th goal this season, but by who else? Leading pass by John Goodrow. By Goodrow's 30th assist and oh my gosh, 1947 of the third period, 4-3, beats Kapelkakkinen 5-hole, dude. You've got to be kidding! Wow. That is ridiculous. So the Sharks are using a timeout. What a time for the captain of the Columbus Blue Jackets to come through. Boone Jenner, or Boo Jenner, freaking has John Ruda trailing him. He just freaking backhands that in the slot. And Kapelkakkinen, how does that beat you 5-hole, bro? Keep your stick down. That's like effing like fundamentals. All right, it is what it is. 12 seconds remain. Sharks are hoping for a miracle. They took a timeout. They pulled a goalie. Here we go. 12 seconds. Face off won by Columbus. They dump it deep. There's 8 seconds. There's no way the Sharks are going to advance this. They actually do a pass backwards, so that is it. 13 games tonight in the NHL. Only 3 teams won at home. Sharks is one of 10 teams to not get it done in front of their home crowd. I am absolutely shocked. I do not believe this, but it is what it is. Wow. You've got to be kidding me. All right. What a freaking game. What a Saturday night contest. You know what? That one's going to sting a little bit. Probably more for Kapelkakkinen than it will for us. But nonetheless, the San Jose Sharks, they now, boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy. They now drop. Man, oh man. That sucked. I ain't going to lie. That sucked. Columbus Blue Jackets find a way to get their 17th win of the season with just 12.9 seconds remaining. The San Jose Sharks, they are now 15-34-5. So Columbus Blue Jackets avoid dropping 3 games in a row. San Jose now in the last 5 games are 2-1. And yeah, damn. The next time the San Jose Sharks are going to take on the Columbus Blue Jackets will be at the Columbus Blue Jackets hometown. They'll be over there on the road on March 16th. What a game, though. I mean, the San Jose Sharks are, they lost tonight, which sucked, but they have been finding the back of the net. As I mentioned earlier, 9 goals in their last 2 games. And they're doing it all without Tomas Hertl, Lone Couture. So you can't really be mad at them. But damn, that one sucked. That right there was Columbus Blue Jackets' 9th win. Their 9th all-time win in San Jose. Their 32nd all-time game here in the Bay. That's the only 9th time they've ever won. So now the all-time series for San Jose is... their all-time record against the Blue Jackets now is 39-22-0-5. That right there was the 66th all-time meeting against these two clubs. And the Sharks, they dropped one in their debut of their new Cali Finn jerseys. So for all those that like to kind of, poke fun at the Sharks who don't do very well when they're wearing their black alternate jerseys, well, they're now 0-1 in these new threads. Ooh-wee. All right, your goal scorers for today were Anthony Duclair. He got his 10th and his 11th goal of the season for the San Jose Sharks. And Fabian Zetterlund, his 15th of the year. We're not even going to bother telling you who scored for the Blue Jackets. Anyways. All right, guys. Thank you very much for spending the last few hours with us here at Shark City Hockey. I am Aaron James. I'm about to sign off for the rest of the night. Enjoy the rest of the Saturday night with the fam. Wishing you all the best of weekends. Don't forget to follow us across the board on social media, specifically YouTube, X, and Instagram. On Instagram, you'll find more relatable Sharks fan content, that's for sure. On X, we'll keep you engaged. Let's be real with you. X, formerly known as Twitter. Sharks Twitter's kind of been dead for a while, so we'll keep you engaged, and we'll keep it fresh there as well. And of course, if you enjoyed this stream tonight, the #1 live stream in Sharks territory, by the way, thanks to y'all. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and hey, hit that notification button. As a reminder to all those of you who might be new, or for those of you who've been following us from the beginning, we are celebrating our 5th year anniversary this season, and we have some giveaways lined up, including one a week away from tonight. So for all those details, make sure to follow us on social media across the board at Shark City Hockey. All right, everybody, I'm Aaron James signing off for Shark City Hockey's live watch-along party with real-time reaction to the action. San Jose Sharks lost in regulation 4-3 to the Columbus Blue Jackets. Next game is going to be Monday at 1 o'clock San Jose time, Shark City Hockey time. All right, so more than likely we'll be getting together and going live for that game as well. So until then, y'all enjoy the weekend, and let's go Sharks.